Hello, very warm welcome. Alexander Albon has spoken for the first time since his demotion. He posted on social media today saying he was hurt and he will come back stronger. Obviously, will be the test and reserve driver now. So if Max or Perez have an issue, pick up COVID, Albon will come in and drive. But gonna do a bit of a reaction. Alexander Albon is a nice guy, but remember, this is Formula One. It is brutal. Alexander Albon had to be dropped. For me, it's a bit very harsh, in fact, that he's out of Formula One. I feel he could have gone back to AlphaTauri, but to be out of Formula One, he's going to be watching Sergio Perez basically deliver in what was his car. But the stats don't lie. Alexander Albon had a terrible season. Yes, he picked up 2 podiums, but Mugello, he deserved it. Bahrain was a fluke because Perez should have had that podium if his engine didn't go bang. There's no doubting in my mind he deserved to be dropped. His performances weren't good enough. He got out-qualified all season by Max, consistently 0.5 off. In the championship as well, he finished 7th or 8th, and it's not good enough for a Red Bull driver. You gotta be capable of winning a race, and Sergio Perez proved that in a worse car at Sakhir Outer. So it was the right decision for Albon to lose his seat, 100%. Of course, you feel a bit sorry for him now, but this is Formula One, it's brutal. I mean, Lewis Hamilton's come out and said basically what everyone's thinking. Albon just wasn't good enough. He wasn't good enough for Red Bull. The pressure, maybe. It got to Pierre Gasly. It clearly got to Albon. Mistake after mistake after mistake. His confidence was gone. But to be out of Formula One is harsh. Can he come back? I don't know, because I expect Perez and Max to be a good team, good combination, and Perez will pick up the pieces if Max has a bad race. But maybe if Tsunoda doesn't deliver it, he can get back in at AlphaTauri. But yeah, he posted on social media, and he's got a back-in from his good friend George Russell. Now George Russell's so classy. He posted on his Twitter saying, "You'll be back, mate," and a picture of them together. I thought that was great by George Russell. But Alexander Albon says he's hurting. It hurts him, and it will hurt. He wants to be a world champion. That's his dream. He wants to win races, and getting dropped will hurt him. But for me, it was 100% the right decision. To be out of Formula One completely, maybe not, but he definitely deserved to lose that Red Bull seat. When Sergio Perez was delivering in a worse car, Perez had to be given an opportunity, and he's been given it. Albon, he's got to show grit, determination. He's got to fight next year. I mean, can he come back in 2022? We'll have to wait and see, but maybe if Tsunoda can't handle Formula One and the pressure, maybe AlphaTauri. But can I see him back at Red Bull? No, I just don't see it. He's had a tough career, Albon, as well, because he got dropped from the whole Red Bull program. Then he did well in GP3, GP2, got into Formula One, did very well at AlphaTauri. Then he did okay at the start in his Red Bull career. His first race was pretty special. But that's the problem with Albon in Red Bull. He was consistently off Max. Then he'd qualify like 7th, 8th, when he's got to be 4th at worst. Then he gets stuck, can't get past, destroys his tyres, and it's basically rinse repeat. And by the time he's got through the pack, Hamilton, Bottas, Max are like 20 seconds down the road. So for me, it was 100% the right decision, but he's hurting. Of course he's going to be hurting. He's lost his seat, and he's going to be sat on the sidelines watching as a spectator. So, of course, he's going to be hurting. But it was the right decision. And let's see what happens in the future. Albon, show some mettle, determination. Maybe you can get back on the grid. I'm not an Albon hater, but 100% he deserved to be dropped. Even Albon's biggest fan can't deny the facts, the statistics, which he was behind a racing point in the championship. And qualifying was very bad. But yeah, you don't like to see a driver down, but F1 is brutal. You don't deliver, you're out. And yeah, hopefully he can come back stronger.